guys?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. This is a great week.
Again, why?
The weather. Really. I'm serious. And I feel like I did everything that I'm supposed to do this week. Like I hit everything that I told myself that I need to finish this week. And yeah, it's just great.
Love that.
Good.
Yeah. Because like sometimes you plan things and if they don't happen, you kind of get pissed off. You know what I mean? Not pissed off, just like
Bummed.
bummed. Yeah, just a little bit. So I didn't this week and it feels amazing.
That's good.
How about you guys?
Good stuff.
Good stuff happening.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I had a really busy week at work, but it passed by, like it flew by. And it's not like a busy complaint. It's more like, just like, okay, just
Nice.
flew by.
Nice. I like it when the week flows by really quick.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, today we're doing a recap about our previous episodes. It was like a homework for a little bit because I had to go and listen from, like, basically see the evolve of our podcast, you know? So I really made sure that I go from the first one, getting to know us, all the way. I didn't want to skip around and go, even though I wanted to so bad. I don't know why. I had the urge to, like, wanting to skip, even though, like, each episode is completely different than the other one. So even if I skip through, it really doesn't matter. But I feel like it's more consistent with the story and the mood and what's going on if I go, like, from one week to another to another.
Because I could tell, just, like, observing myself, that I was, like, a little less shy and less shy as I went. So
True.
yeah,
I don't know.
It
I
was
noticed
cool to
I
see.
also that I talk a lot. I really did notice that.
but we love that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but-
the balance between all of us.
Exactly.
It's always
It's just
you know,
too much
you're the most
over-explaining.
It's never gonna
energetic.
be like
Yeah.
equal.
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
That's just us. I think it's very genuine. Like legit to the
It
people that
is.
are watching. That is exactly how when we are genuinely talking behind the camera.
Exactly.
So true.
Thuraya is very energetic and she always has like good topics that she brings up and we just go off of.
I agree.
Great.
But
Well,
yeah.
that's
So,
amazing.
We're doing the recap because we're actually doing seasons on the pod. So this is going to be the last episode of our first season.
Yeah.
So we won't be releasing any new episodes in April,
For
but
30 days.
yeah, but stick around, please, because we're still going to. We want you guys to listen to this and rewatch the old ones because I swear I enjoyed it so much.
Me too.
Yeah,
I really, really did.
I really did too.
same.
So
And also watch the ones that you didn't
right, like
didn't
catch
have
up.
the
keep-
time to
yes.
watch. You know, because I know a lot of people that they didn't.
And sometimes
have the
you
time to.
listen to ones, but you're too busy also doing things. So you can listen to it really twice and feel
Yes.
like it's like your first time listening to it.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
even though like through edits and then whenever we post and it goes live, I do listen to the podcast multiple times. There were some moments when I was like going through our podcast and it was like, wait, we talked about this? Wait, this happened?
Or like little other things would jump out at me that I didn't even notice when we were actually talking, you know?
Yes,
True.
yes.
So do that. And then like share, please, with your...
Because we ain't going away. We just coming stronger, different vibe. We're doing seasons so we can actually show up differently with different energy.
Because I know all of us have a lot going on in April. So coming back and talking about it's going to be
It'll
super
be so
fun.
exciting.
And then we were even just talking about like something that we wanted to implement in the next season that we're excited about. So please,
Yes.
just...
You're also going to see short clips posted,
Yeah,
more
always.
shorts, just being more present by short clips using our previous episodes because we really do need to make some clips that are hilarious, funny, and some are serious.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
True.
So
It's going to be exciting, and we're all traveling in April. Simsim is going to be graduating and doing her senior project, not
Doing
graduating.
thesis,
Yeah.
in April, graduating in May, but yeah.
But that's basically getting ready for graduation.
Yes,
Like
a lot
it's
of
serious.
work. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So, and Elsie's gonna be going to Italy.
It's both of yours birthdays.
Yeah.
oh, it's true. Our
Yeah.
birthdays.
It's
Wish
still
me a
gonna
happy
be a
birthday.
Why are you tripping? She said it true. Yeah. We're
Ain't
5
nobody
days apart.
forgetting.
We're 5 days apart, girl. What are you talking about?
1/15, 1/20th.
Yeah.
April
120th.
15th. What do you mean?
She meant one on
You said
April
one-
15th
Oh!
and another person is on April 20th. She did not specify.
Yes.
I'm the April 20th. Don't get it twisted.
Yes.
That date is
She is definitely born on April 10th.
20th.
The 20th. Oh my god, and my
This is
sister is
not-
April 10.
Yes, I know.
Shout out to Barb.
My mind is all mixed up. I have so many birthdays in April.
I know. My brother's the 11th. It's too many people.
Oh, like I have like aunts and cousins that are in April too. I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like spring is my busy birthdays, and I love it.
Yeah.
I feel the energy of the people that are born in the spring.
right? It's
kind
different.
of yes.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
very
Yes.
crazy.
Oh hell
Not
yeah!
Crazy. Don't mess with that.
Elsie's like,
No,
Preach.
because she knows what's up.
That
Right.
quiet crazy
I
Yeah.
cannot wait to see you in Italy. I feel like you're gonna come back with some vibe.
Oh,
with
she
some
will.
vibe.
Yeah, like a
Oh,
vibe.
I don't know. Like, yeah.
Like I've been to Europe.
Yeah.
Yes,
Don't talk to me.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
super excited. Yeah.
it's
I'm
gonna be
excited
exciting.
for you. Okay. I have a question.
Oh, okay. we're
Sim is coming
starting.
up with a
Right,
question.
okay.
What was the most episode that you guys watched over and over? Because I have one that I'm
I watched Insecurities
the most.
the most because I feel like that one we were like the most vulnerable and we laid it all out there, and it was
True.
great. I really
True.
enjoyed that one. That's probably like the one that I'd recommend to someone that's like new
Mm-hmm.
to the podcast.
Nice.
Mhm.
I like the answer. Mine is all over the place. I'm serious. Insecurities, I did listen to that one the most.
Mm-hmm.
And Love is also, I listened to that one the most as well. Watched, I really don't know because I do watch them a lot.
Yeah.
I watch like each video at least twice after we
Yeah.
release it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, I feel like I watched the mukbang, the last one, the most and paid attention
Same.
the most to the footage.
Yes.
Like I know exactly what happened, you know,
Right.
how we're moving, what things, and I love it. It was so entertaining.
Yes.
It's very entertaining.
Yeah. To me, it's the same thing
Yes.
as the mukbang.
I
one.
knew it would be.
Because I don't know, it was just the whole vibe. And something about me, I do not like mukbang and ASMR videos at all. And all people around me, they know, like it annoys me.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun. You know me, I love food, and it was very like entertaining to listen to us just crunching
Right,
on
it
things.
really
You know,
was.
like it was nice. And also the conversations flew very naturally. And I think the love one too as
Yeah.
well for me. It was, I don't know, we always genuine, but that one showed who we are actually, like how we feel actually
Yeah.
genuinely.
Maybe
about
because we
people
were
around
so
us.
vulnerable.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yes.
It's like
It's
kind
We
of
are
sensitive.
very loving,
Yes.
so
Yes.
it just showed who we are actually.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, but yeah.
Okay.
I really do recommend listening to all of them. They're not a lot. This is the 12th episode, so it's really not a lot of episodes
It's
that
not.
you're missing on. But we're gonna help you by posting clips to see like
Yeah.
the highlight of the
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
get to
really
pick
excited.
whichever.
Us too. Oh, us too. Me too.
Me too. Us too.
I mean, for me and you.
I mean, you're speaking speaking for steps, and you're like, I got you.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I have a question.
What's up?
Is there anything you don't like about the podcast that you would want to like see fixed in season 2, or like is there something that you don't like about podcasting?
Maybe Thuraya was telling us this before, that sometimes if we would just want to talk about something, we could just talk about it. And I hate how time is controlling me right now, and you guys too, because we are super busy.
like where we have to
Yes.
plan.
That I would love to just have more time, hopefully in the summer, that is just like today I'm pissed off of this thing, or
Let's
today
talk.
I'm very happy about this thing, and let's just get on it. I feel like it will show us being more passionate
Yes.
about it.
Gotcha.
So that's something I really, really want to experience in the summer,
Although
in
I
the next season.
feel like from the start we've always talked about like what's going on in our life too,
Uh-huh.
but I get what you mean, like a more passionate
Yes. Like at the
conversation,
moment.
right?
Like right now.
Like it's
I'm
happening to
heated
me
about
right now.
something,
Exactly,
That
yes.
I want to talk
Uh-huh.
about it, so I don't have to wait to that day to be like my ups are this and my downs are this.
Right.
Even
So
though I
true.
love it. I
Because
love to
sometimes
share
it's
those,
like
but
it's not even a down anymore. It just
Yeah.
happened and you're over it
Yeah,
already.
like you're not
The way you
having
deliver
those
it.
emotions.
Yes.
Yes.
The way
Yeah.
you deliver it, it's like it happened.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yes.
Yeah, there's not much.
100%.
That's a good one.
But yeah.
I just want to implement or actually have more people. So I can actually listen
Yes.
to different perspectives.
Right.
Because I'm sure it's going to be different, completely different conversations, different topics. You never know the response of the other person because you don't know them as much as you know your friends. So it's completely different. I would like to probably implement more of that, invite more people in and see who's liking to talk on podcast.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm down to have men, women, everybody, honestly,
Yes.
even kids. I don't mind. It depends. Like you have to be over 16 or 17.
Stop. That would be so cute.
I'm serious. I just like that because
Yeah.
they know a lot. 16,
Yes,
17
they
is
grew-
kind of you're a young adult.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they grew up so different from us, if you really think about it. Like,
Mhm.
you know, so their point of views can be really interesting for sure.
How about you?
My one beef with podcasting is that I feel like people that I don't want access to me can
Oh.
have access to me.
I
You
agree.
know? Because I really am super
True.
honest and real on here. So I'm
Mhm.
just like, man, I wish you didn't know nothing about my life.
But
But they
honestly,
can't. But they do.
you know how I think about it is like this kind of information is fine for everybody to know, and then it only shows like I feel like hate and dislike only comes out of love. Like how do you dislike me and hate me if you don't know everything about me? You know what I mean? You start looking
True.
after me all the time. I matter in your brain.
I want to think like you.
That's kind of love to me. Like I live rent free in your head. You're checking on me.
No,
You
like
visit
you're
on me.
obsessed.
Yes,
Like-
I mean I love that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I want to be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully
is a-
in season 2, I'm going to be like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
This is for you.
So if you're listening out of hate or love, I just love you. It's fine. Hi.
Right. I like
Have a
that.
blessed day.
Yes.
Hopefully we make you feel better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I do have a question, honestly, when I was listening to the podcast. My first thought is like, what did you learn about yourself throughout this? Because like this is kind of your first time ever to do podcast and be on social media, both of you. So I want to know like, what did you learn about yourself throughout this experience?
I think for me is the fact that things can change in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
The way I think
Quick,
and the way
huh?
that I feel about things can change very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So one episode we talk about something and I re-listen to it again in a couple of weeks later and I'm like, yeah, I was heated and I was saying something in
Yeah.
that moment that I really didn't.
Yeah.
That I don't feel the same way about it. But it's not like it wasn't valid at that moment.
No.
It was
Right.
definitely valid.
You just said it with a lot
You've
of
just
emotions that you
evolved.
would have.
Yes.
And different things have happened since then.
True.
Yeah.
And the fact that I am an emotional person, you know, that's something that...
This is gonna be scary because you just asked for us to be spontaneous in the future. So you're gonna probably have more of those where
But
you're
I
gonna
think
regret.
it taught me something
Okay.
that
Okay, gotcha.
now I know it changes very quickly, that I know how to
Control your
to-
feelings.
to control it, definitely.
Yeah.
And know exactly what I'm saying, that it's not going to be something that I'm going to regret later on.
Gotcha.
It's something genuinely I'm feeling it right now and I'm going to say it. I'm not going to hold myself back, but later on I know for sure it's going to change,
Like-
and I shouldn't feel any type of way about myself.
Like
for
when you're
changing.
talking, you can't say like, this is always how I'm going to
Exactly.
feel.
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
I get
It's
that.
I guess the one thing that I want to say right now is that do not think that the three of us is the same person tomorrow morning.
No.
We're always going to be changing, and our feelings are
Even
gonna be
what we're
changing.
saying right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
It
it's
could
gonna
change tomorrow.
at any moment, and we are evolving. And if you don't change, then you're not doing anything with your life. You're just staying still, not
So true.
growing.
Yeah.
I agree
So-
with that.
Mm.
Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I'm such a hypocrite. But then I'm like, wait, I'm changing. That's
Ex-
fine.
Yeah,
I'm,
it isn't.
I'm evolving. every
exactly.
day.
I notice it. I'm calling it out. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm just changing.
Literally, you would be a
And that's-
hypocrite if you don't acknowledge that you are growing.
Right.
Yes, so true.
Yes. So
Oh, I noticed that Elsie gives me attitude a lot.
What?
When I was watching, yes, just like now, you give me looks, you like,
But you always do.
Yeah, but
you be doing,
because sometimes you say things and I'm like,
yes, exactly, just like that.
I'm like, oh, she's going there. Like, it's not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
No,
No, I was
ever.
laughing. I crack up, honestly. Like,
But I
how-
do.
saying
I do
it,
that to
yeah,
both of
that's
y'all.
amazing.
I think it's just like more
Exactly.
obvious because like we're on camera, but I do that to Sim too.
No,
Yeah.
you do.
Oh, I
because-
did
Yeah.
notice that too.
No,
No,
yeah.
Last time when I was editing, I had to like zoom in on Thuraya, and then when I was looking at your screen, you were giving me a really bad attitude. I was like, okay, we're gonna skip that one.
Guys, I'm really nice, but my face shows
She
everything.
speaks
I'm
with
doing.
her, you
True.
speak with your facial
Yes,
expressions.
I
Like,
do.
I get it. I don't
Immediately.
have to speak to get you.
I love
It is funny.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I want to answer your question.
Okay.
Something that I learned about myself
Mm-hmm.
now being like a podcaster.
Yes, baby, you are.
I think that that I learned that I was in my own little bubble.
Okay. How?
And my world is like all about me. You know, it was
Okay.
all about
I'm
me.
sure it still is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This-
Just a little less now, but
Less.
like now I'm like, okay, other people are like, I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like I was very comfortable with everyone around me, and now that I'm like putting myself out here, and like really people that are around me that didn't know me this much now watch the podcast and are like, you
Oh,
know,
I
and I'm
see.
just like, oh, okay.
They already gonna feel closer to you when
Yes.
they see you out there because they
Exactly.
know a lot about you, so they feel connected to you.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh my god, she's just a random person. No, they actually know her. They know
Yes.
her, where you're coming from.
Yeah.
and don't get me wrong, like I love
your
it, but I
behavior.
also feel like I'm catching up to that person now too.
Yes.
Like I'm like, wait, you know me very personally, but I don't know you that personally. So it's like I was in a bubble and now I'm like opening it up
I agree with
to
you.
more people.
I
You
agree.
think that's a good thing to you personally? Because I know you love to be reserved to yourself.
It's
Or-
been good so far.
okay.
I think that I'm finding a good balance
Uh-huh.
of like when I can't and when I can. You know?
That's
Yeah.
nice. That's
So,
really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Thank you.
You are loved for sure.
For sure.
Y'all are sweet. Okay. Oh, one of my other questions was, do you feel like in this season we've completed like any podcast goals that we talked about in the first episode?
Oh. I don't remember my goals, but I'm working on them.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, I'm very content so far with where I am this year so far. So yeah, I'm really happy because we did start this podcast with the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I'm happy.
Good.
Yeah, almost March ending soon. So
Mm-hmm. We're about to hit what, 1/4 of the year? A fourth of the year over?
yeah, 1/4.
Yeah. one
Almost.
quarter, a quarter.
Yeah, you're
When
right.
April
Quarter.
starts.
Yep.
To me, it's the same thing. I said it that I don't want to have goals,
True.
and I'm just going by the day. And actually,
Do you feel happier?
I love it
Like you like how
because things are just good.
Flowing.
Things are coming my way right and left without
Yep.
me even looking for
Yep.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, I used to be like, I will have a goal to get that competition and win it and do this. Now that I'm
You're
relaxed and chilling,
attracting.
it's
You're
all
not
coming my way without me doing
chasing.
anything, literally. And I'm gonna keep attracting. I ain't chasing shit.
honestly.
Period.
Yes,
Ooh,
attraction.
that was so
A
good.
lot stronger than running after shit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm serious. Like, attract good things is such a true thing.
Mm-hmm.
And good things happen to you when you are in a positive situation where you are
True.
appreciating what you have. So
Mhm.
then things start coming
Yeah.
to you even more.
Yeah.
I've noticed that. Well, that's adorable.
So I'm standing.
I have a question for you guys from our love episode. When was the last time you felt like a lot of love? You know, very loved. I'm serious.
That's so cute.
Oh. That was an ugly laugh. I'm sorry. Delete it.
No. I think I told Simpson, but I haven't told you. I actually went on a date yesterday.
Love it.
I cannot wait to hear about this. Oh my god!
So we actually have dinner reservations.
I'm looking at you like I'm
in an
about
hour.
to like go crazy.
I know, and I was like, I'm gonna tell her then.
You can tell me then, but you can tell me what you want to tell me now.
Now.
Like, I can't wait.
I can't wait. I ain't waiting.
I really enjoyed myself. I feel like
That's
it was
the highlight.
So he was like, he had questions for me that were like intentional, and I was just like, okay, that's cool. And then I got in his car and he was like, I got you this, and had like a bouquet of flowers, and I was like, okay,
Respectful,
like
appreciative.
I was like, I feel loved, you know,
You
even
feel
if it's
appreciated,
not love, you know, but yes, like,
which is love.
It's a type
Yeah,
of love.
exactly.
This
True.
is very big love.
yes.
I
So
love that.
There's
that was a
different,
lot.
yeah.
That's very
Right.
fresh. Oh, I love it. Guys, I love love
You
stories.
can't tell Thuraya something like that and you don't expect
True.
that reaction.
You're right.
Tell me what. Why do I always feel so excited about the smaller things? This is something that I notice even when I speak. I'm
That is the
over
cutest thing,
excited
though.
about my topics and everything that I say. I say it with excitement, and I'm tired of this. Just
Why?
like now.
I feel like I love
I
it.
love
It feels
that
so
shit about
genuine.
you. Yeah.
No, I don't like it. I feel like it's too much. Like I just want to be.
That's
Yeah,
how you're supposed
sure.
to
Yes,
feel
but
about
that's how you. Yes, you're
of
feeling
things in
it,
your
you're just
life.
saying it.
Exactly. Like, what if you're you don't wanna
like,
be like
over exact.
no, but it's not
over excitement. You know what I mean?
But
I
it's
don't like
because
that.
that's how you genuinely feel. It would be over excitement if you're like faking it.
But
you're
I am
not.
really, I do really feel excited for a
Yeah.
lot of things, and then sit down and be like, wait, why am I so excited? I just get excited. I'm just excited.
I feel it.
I felt last loved for my brother's birthday. I don't know, like it was his birthday, but he was like giving me so much love, being so nice to me. So
I saw that.
I love
The story that
that.
y'all posted. I was like, oh, that's cute.
so it's
That was
cute. My brother been busy, so I haven't seen a lot of love.
Oh.
So we
she
did
she was missing him.
Yeah, I was. Because, like, before he goes back to work, like, we would hang out all the time. Everything we do together. He would be my photographer. We would be hanging out for coffee. We would be hanging out for grocery shopping. We'd be cooking together. We'd be doing everything together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even running, exercising. But then he went back to work, and then he has different complete schedule than me. Like, I'm free all day, and my schedule is up to me, you know, how I schedule things. And his is just like at night. He's free only at night. So it was beautiful. I enjoyed it. I felt loved.
That's cute.
Yeah, that was the last time I felt loved. But I feel loved all the time.
Good, you should. You are.
How about you, Sim Sim?
For me, it was me and my sisters got in an well, not me. I got with an argument with one of my sisters. Right?
You initiated the argument.
No.
Okay.
We both just argued.
I think
Why did you just
Why did you assume?
that?
Yes.
I don't know.
No. It was.
I just
let me
assumed.
tell you, it was my oldest sister. So you know,
Okay.
you know what's like. I love her, but we really are like gas and fire.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, you cannot put us together and not expect us to fight.
Not to play
We
with each
have
other.
to.
Yeah.
But my second sister, both of my other sisters kind of got a little bit involved into it, and they just all three of them distanced themselves a tiny bit from me, right? Which was fine. It's okay. She's the oldest one. I get it.
Out of respect.
Yeah. But my second sister is the one that never says I'm sorry. She never, she never shows that she's caring and she loves us, even though I know she loves
Right.
us. Out of nowhere, I'm the one that always calls her and asks about her, and out of nowhere she just called me one day.
Oh.
Yeah. And she was like, are you good? Are you okay? She was just checking on me. And that moment, I felt like I was so tired from school. I was exhausted, you know what I mean? And I just...
Oh,
Yeah.
you're special.
I
Yeah,
love that.
I love her.
She just told you you are so special.
No, literally.
I'm not
She
the same
reminds me.
So
person.
that moment, I was like,
Oh,
I love you. I love all of them.
she's so emotional. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Love.
But yeah,
That's cute.
that was last week. So yeah.
Yes. How about some friendship situations that you gone through that changed your mind about friendships, you know, or like red flags? I combined those two, like, you know. It was my question, Claire. Sim
Yeah,
looks
it was.
lost.
I mean,
I
no,
kind of
it-
do. I have one for each. I have
Okay,
one for
perfect.
friendship and I have one for red flags.
Nice.
For friendships, I had because I was listening to it and y'all were like, "You're so great," and I was just like, "Yeah, I am so great." Like I feel like around y'all really do push me to be a better person.
Oh, you
So
are
I feel
already.
like I'm at my best when I'm with y'all.
Gotcha.
So, but also I have to sit back and reflect, like, but I'm not my best
Outside.
with other
Sure,
people
sure.
or other friendships, you know?
That makes sense.
So I feel like I've definitely been trying. And I, you know, that's what I've
That's
learned.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So more cautious about your friendships and what you put into your
Yes.
friendships. Gotcha.
And who, because I feel like I was just very like, no, these are my close friends. And
that's
then
it.
there's other people, you know, that aren't,
Yeah.
I'm not as close to, but like, why? I could be,
True.
you know? So
I got you.
investing a little bit more in those friendships.
For friendships, I think I came to the realization that if people are gonna be in my life, even though there were bad terms at certain times, and if I'm choosing to keep them in my life, then there needs to be forgiveness and there needs to be settling, and things will move on as long as
So true.
as long as I
Like
am
there
putting,
has to be a middle ground
Yes.
because these are people that you want to keep in your life
Yes.
forever.
Yes,
I got you.
and then a page will flip. It's fine. Time will move on. It's the matter that if you want to put as much effort into it
True.
from both sides
Right.
to continue. And sometimes I also realize that sometimes I'm at a healing stage in my healing journey that I can't expect the other person to be at the same level as me.
Right.
True.
They might be higher, they might be lower,
Mhm.
and we need to deal with each other's mentally that way and
Yeah.
move it on.
True.
Which I think it was a nice thing to realize.
Mhm.
For red flags, I realized also that no matter how much you love someone, if you realize that they are not putting in the effort, or if they are not showing the respect that you need to be shown,
Mhm.
walk away. It's a red flag.
True.
It's a huge red flag.
It's not appreciating who
It's
you
not
are.
appreciating who you are.
Mhm.
Walk away. Does not matter how much you love the person.
It's so
It's not
true.
worth it. Nothing is worth your mental.
Especially if
Oh.
it's something that you think about, you know, if it's something that is bothering you,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know, it's just not worth it.
It isn't.
I always think of it also like, do I really want to end up with somebody that didn't put the effort when they could have?
Exactly. If
True.
you're running 100 miles and someone is not putting in
Like
half
they
a
could
mile,
run 100 miles,
they can
but they're
run
not.
200 miles.
Mhm.
But if they don't want to, then baby girl, get
True.
your stuff up and leave. That's it.
Exactly.
True.
But
Fire.
that's that. You?
Red flags? None, honestly. Same. I don't know if sometimes, you know, like you see a red flag and you just ignore it and move on because like it's something that you see all the time. So I don't know, like if I learned any new red flags. I'm thinking about one.
I actually wanted to emphasize one of your red flags that you mentioned that I didn't really like. It didn't click when we were talking about
Which
it. When you were saying that it's a red flag when someone says and like accepts an insecurity they have but doesn't work towards it.
So true.
I was listening to
Or
it
maybe
and I was
like they don't know. Maybe they need like to lead. I hate judging people, but sometimes it just happens unintentionally. You know, like you make a judgment, and sometimes you're not in your place to make a judgment. But yeah, I really don't understand that it is a red flag. Is that what you said? Like
No, because you literally said like if someone says I have this insecurity but they're doing everything against to not work on it, that's a red flag.
True.
Yeah.
And you didn't get it when I was talking about it? Is that what it?
No.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, sometimes it happens to me. Some things click like later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red flags. Maybe if somebody is trying to be too close to you too quick is definitely a red flag. Like,
Yes.
wait, why are you pushing this so fast? Like, slow down, baby.
True.
You know, that's something that I encountered
Even
recently.
in friendships.
Yeah, and everything.
Yes, I just want to say this one thing, specifically in like girls' friendship. If you see some girl being like, "Girl, I love you," the first week, girl, run. I don't know. To me, I don't feel like
I totally get it.
Like,
I don't like romantic love right away. I'm like, no,
like how
don't love
when did
me.
you when
like,
did you
why?
figure out you love me in
Yeah.
7 days?
Yeah.
It's to me, it's just like it's
Yeah.
questionable.
Mm-hmm.
Some people could
Sometimes-
be saying it genuinely, but like, damn.
But
Is-
sometimes people say love ya, like love ya, you know, like
Right,
love
like
you,
casual.
love you. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
like
but I
love
encounter-
you.
Right.
I encountered, as in like, I guess in my personal experience, I encountered someone that was like, "I love you,"
Oh,
and
like
then
say
stabbed
it
me
so
in the back in 2
meaningfully.
seconds. You
Okay,
know?
got it.
It's like a love bombing thing
Yeah.
yeah. No, and to get
with
something
romantic
out
or
of- yeah.
friendship, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a love bombing.
Yeah, it's just a red flag for me. And when it happens too early, too soon, too pushy,
True.
I just don't like. I don't know if it's a red flag or I just don't feel comfortable.
It could be both.
I just don't feel comfortable.
But if you don't feel comfortable, that means that it is a red
Yeah.
flag. to you.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
You're right. It is both.
And then friendships, just reach out to people. Like, don't wait for people to reach out if they don't have time. Don't think like, oh, I've reached out like 7 times, why don't they reach out? No, just reach out. It's fine. You know, sometimes people are busy. Don't be like a stuck up. It's fine to reach out. Just don't push it. Like, you can reach out softly, like, hi, what's up?
Hope you're okay.
Yes,
Thinking about
especially if it's somebody that you know for years. It's people that don't live in the same city. You know, they could be busy. You don't know anything about their life. You know what I mean? Especially those kind of people. It's nice to reach out to friends that are not even active on social media. You really don't know anything about them, but you guys used to be very close in a certain time in your life. It's really nice to initiate that, like, first reaching out. I'm trying to do that. Sometimes I don't like it. It's like, oh wait, it's too awkward. We haven't talked in such a long time. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a bother, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot you a text and see how you're doing. I don't care.
Good. That's great.
But yeah,
Because then at the end, you won't have any regrets or like wondering about that friendship. You'll always be like, well, I did my part.
exactly. Especially if there is no like bad fallout. Nothing happened. You know, it's just like distance life. Life happened.
Yeah.
That's all what happened. But yeah, that's what I learned. Yeah, these are things that we never talked about. That's crazy how much stuff we can talk about
And still not talk about
it's so true. That's crazy. Also, I'm loving that this podcast, a lot of people that actually listen and watch my other social media watch this, and I'm like, it's kind of completely different because like we're talking about completely different things, completely different vibe, completely different topics, and they're getting to know me more. So I feel like when they go back and watch my videos, they probably know more
Putting,
about
like,
me.
2 and 2 together.
Yes, 100%.
I can totally see that.
Yes. Yes. That was random, but it had to be said.
No, I love it. Any changes in fashion?
Oh yeah, I do have one.
Go for it.
I was playing with one recently and actually like flipping on like trends and stuff. You know, like I was saying, oh my god, I don't understand why like people are putting multiple belts together, and now I'm liking it, but not multiple ones, not multiple different ones. It's just like overlaying like the same belt or like
Making it
the
look
same-
like 2, but it's 1.
exactly.
Okay.
That's the vibe that I'm liking recently, and yeah,
Yeah, you can pull it off.
I like that. I love it.
For me, I don't know. It's just still don't do the flip flops. That's it.
Its season is hitting. It's
Yes.
coming.
No, exactly.
Do
Summer's
your
coming.
nails. Oh, your toes. I'm sorry. Do your toes,
Have a pity.
please.
Have a pity, please,
Clean
before
them
you
toes.
wear them.
Other than that, I'm chill. I ain't got nothing on fashion.
Okay.
She's like, I said what I said.
I've been really into Australian shops
Okay.
lately.
Why? Is it because it's island, like kind of fashion?
You know, I maybe because I think it's like always hot in Australia.
Yeah.
So I want to say that because summer's coming, that's where the websites that I've been finding like the best outfits for
tropical.
my trip. Really.
Gotcha.
And I don't know. I feel like I see it all over now. Maybe it's just the algorithm of everything.
Not gonna lie, their quality are amazing.
Their quality's amazing. So I honestly feel like Australia is gonna be put on the map like soon when it comes to like being like fashion
A hub
central.
for fashion.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
I see it.
That's my
There are a
fashion
lot of Instagram companies and fashion pages that are based in Australia, and I've tried at least 3, and their material and their finishing on product, it's so luxurious. Their pricing is not the best because the
Yes.
shipping is a little bit more expensive,
Yes.
and the pieces are a little bit more expensive
Yes.
than usual, but the quality is so nice.
I honestly think it's worth it. Like
Some pieces are
I do.
100%.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's my fashion take.
Nice. I love that.
That's cool. I honestly can't wait for me to graduate so I can do more fashion designs. And honestly, I was thinking
You're so
for
good at it.
For grad school, I think I want to do
Fashion.
How
I don't know yet.
As you should.
I don't know yet. There's 100 ideas in my brain, but I think fashion.
I think you should do what you don't get paid for, but still go and put so much hours into, and you only do that with fashion
Yeah.
pieces.
True.
You
I
really
love
do
it.
like painting, and you like fashion, and I
Yeah.
feel like you appreciate the fashion pieces more because
Yeah.
the ones that you create is like you can create so much with. You know, you
You're
don't
right. 'Cause
do
I
any
know-
boring pieces. It's like amazing.
Yeah. Because I know on different scales. Like I know how to make a building.
Yes. So
I
you know how to build.
fabrication.
Yes.
Yes, I know that. And for me to do architecture again it's just going to be too much. And I feel like I always have passion for science, so I really don't need to study it.
Right.
I teach myself by myself. I do my natural
100%.
materials at
You do your
school.
own research.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I feel like that would be fun.
And I
But
feel
we'll
like
see.
what you have in mind when it comes to your fashion designs is the future.
True.
So I
true.
honestly feel like you could be like a huge trendsetter in that area.
Jeez. She is already.
She blew me a kiss.
Yeah.
I saw
Always. But yeah.
that. Too much.
Here you go. Another one for you.
Too much. Thank you, baby. I'll take it.
Now she's happy.
100%.
Okay.
What else? How about your beliefs, guys? Do you want to add anything to your beliefs? It was kind of a touchy topic.
It was. I stand my ground.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For sure.
When was the
Still.
last time you actually humbled yourself and prayed a little pray?
I actually did this week with the start of Ramadan.
Nice.
It really, like, I saw it.
Shut up. That was so cute.
I was seeing the posts everywhere on social media, and I was like, you know what? Like, I want to be united with my people. So
That's amazing.
you.
Thank you, baby.
yeah.
I felt some kind of
I
way
love
this
it.
week too. Really.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Mhm.
But yeah.
I felt it too. I realized that I need to go back to connecting with
Your
God
roots,
more.
yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's something that I realized honestly.
Sometimes
after
you get
listening
too
to the
busy.
to the podcast.
Yeah.
And that one was one of the ones that I was afraid to listen to too much.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because
Really?
yes, I
Mhm.
was really like first time I was listening to it, I was afraid to finish it because I was
Aw.
like
You don't know what you said?
that this is my beliefs, and I was very, very connected to God, and I felt disconnected, and I was like, I need to go back to that point.
I feel
Yeah.
like you never were disconnected. You were connected in a different way. Now you want to go back.
Yes.
Maybe because you also know that there is a different special way of connecting. Like you can connect your own way and the traditional way and still feel like you're connecting in two different vibes. You know what I mean?
But I'm not even talking about the practice of it. I'm talking about me
Just
going
like
by the day,
the
and
strength.
I'm not thinking about my connection to God.
Right.
Gotcha.
Like
That
the
I'm
strength
so
of the
bu-
connection.
Yeah, that I'm very
Yes.
busy. That I'm not
Mm-hmm.
thanking Him for what I'm
Right.
being
Gotcha.
able to do. You know, I'm
Nice.
just going
Yeah.
by my day. But it was one of my favorite episodes. Honestly,
I really, honestly, before the episode, I really prayed. And I was like, please don't let me say anything that I'm going to regret. And, I listened to it. It was our homework for this week to re-listen to our episodes. And I was like, okay, I can still roll with this.
Same.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel
Same.
you.
And I do prayers every day. I know nobody probably would realize that, but I do. Every morning. I do a little bit of like 3 minutes.
Imagine, honestly. The way that you're being so fruitful.
Yeah.
Like there, you know, from
It has
like your
to
work.
be- it
There's
has to
something
be
working for you,
connected
you
to-
know?
Yeah,
Yes.
Of course you work hard, but there's someone on your side always.
definitely.
I also believe that deeply. Like seriously, everything that good that happens to me or bad, honestly, I always think that there is a higher power with me all the time that's going to protect me or is getting me everything that I need, you know?
Mhm.
But yeah, nothing changed. Same person, same beliefs.
Yeah.
I don't know about tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait till a month from now.
Yes. That's about it.
Yeah.
It
You
was
guys have
very
anything
great.
to add?
No, I'm just
Recap?
very excited that, you know, we're taking that break. I think we're going to come after it
Yes.
very, very
Mhm.
excited and just really try to catch up to the episodes that you haven't listened to and
Don't miss
please-
us too much.
Yeah, and please recommend things that you really want us to
Yes,
talk about.
Yes.
We would
really.
love
Comments,
feedback.
please. I
Yeah.
promise we read all of them. DM
really
us
do.
if you don't want to leave a comment. Like,
You want it to be private, it's fine.
Mhm.
DM us on Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. Feedback. We would
Yeah.
love a feedback.
yes,
Just,
we want y'all to feel like you're here with us.
Hey, amen.
I mean,
I mean. I mean.
Is this an inside joke?
no, I
No,
mean,
no, amen is like
Amen?
how
Is that how y'all pronounce
Amen.
I mean.
I mean is how we
Oh.
say it. Yeah.
She said, "Is this an
it? It is an inside joke. No, well, not a joke, but it's an insider thing.
No, amen is literally I mean in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for listening, guys.
Thank y'all so much. We'll
We
see
love
y'all
you.
later.
See you next season.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah, mwah.
Adios.
Season
Master
one.
ramen.